Hi geeks, and welcome back to my channel. Let's go shopping this week and see what new items have come in. And stay tuned until the end because I have 2 Trader Joe's hauls, a few things from Aldi, and a bonus Costco grocery haul. Starting with fruit, take a look at these organic grapes, both in green and red. They're $5.99, which I think is a pretty good deal for organic because the regular grapes are $5.49. And then golden gooseberries, they have this year-round in California. These are slightly sweet, slightly sour. They're juicy. Either people love them or hate them. I enjoy them from time to time, and they're really good nutritionally. Pomegranate seeds are back, $4.79. Comes in a little container like this, already ready to eat, so that's convenient. And the organic pitted medjool dates, these are my favorite. I usually get Julie's, but if I don't have Julie's, then I will get it from Trader Joe's, and I love the pitted ones. This is new in my store. I haven't seen it, the organic romaine hearts that are already washed and ready to go. So another convenient option, but yes, a lot of plastic, and that's $3.99. And this is my favorite summer salad mix, the lemony arugula bagel salad kit. And Saturn peaches are back. Sometimes they're called donut peaches because they look like little rings. These are either really good or kind of bland, so I just never know if I'm gonna get like a sweet one or just like kind of a tasteless one. This used to be my favorite oatmeal, the unsweetened instant oatmeal. But recently when I tried it the last year, it's been kind of gummy. And so I don't know what happened to it. And here are the organic oats and flax. You should always try to eat oats organic if you can because of, the pesticides, the Roundup. And here's protein instant oatmeal for $3.49. The organic coconut toasted granola bark, that one's yummy. And then the granolas now come in bags and a lot of different flavors. The cinnamon roll drizzled granola, I haven't tried it, but some people either love it or didn't like it, but I heard that it's on the softer side. And the JoJo's granola cookies and cream granola, this is actually really good. I thought it was going to be dense, but it was a lot more light and crispy. And the ingredients are pretty decent. And peanut butter protein granola, I haven't tried that because I always usually end up picking the almond butter granola, which is really good. And the pecan praline granola, I'm surprised to see it because it usually comes back out in the fall. The organic toasted coconut granola, this one's really good, very light and crispy also, and it's gluten-free. The grainless granola, I've heard really good things about. And the gluten-free granola with fruit and nut. These were just okay. They are on the harder side, but it's good if you add milk to it because it'll maintain its crunch. The shortcake biscuits, they're so good. I always debate whether I should pick up a bag or not, but I'm like, do I really need it? No. And the glazed vanilla bean scones, these are like a bigger version of the Starbucks ones, but I thought they're just okay. I prefer some of the other seasonal scones much more. And the sea salt brownie bites. Remember when these used to come in a bigger container and they were like $4.99? I didn't like those, but these look a lot better, the $2.99 versions. And the brookie, the peanut butter brookie, it's so good. And the Half Moon cookies, they're actually really good too, although I like the cookie portion of it and not like the icing. And here are the cakes. The strawberry rhubarb hand pies are still around. The raspberry hearts are still around, which I'm surprised that they're still here because usually it's around just for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. And then the gluten-free cookies. Both of them are good. They are a little bit powdery and grainy, but I've picked them up both several times. I haven't tried the regular sea salt chocolate chunk, but I'm sure they're yummy also. And the vegan chocolate chip cookies, I feel like these are hit or miss. The last time I got it, I just really didn't enjoy it. I don't know what was off about it. I couldn't pinpoint it, but it just, I don't know, I was struggling to finish the bag and so I've taken a break from those. The coconut macaroons are good. They're nice little dense coconut treats. And the almond ring Danish, I've heard good things about. This is a pretty good deal, $4.99, because it's fairly large. The chocolate babka, I haven't tried it, but I know that's another fan favorite, so that's on the list. The cinnamon coffee cake, $5.99. This always looks good. And the vegan banana bread with walnuts, I've tried this a while ago when it first came out. $5.49, that's a little pricey. The pancake bread, this is a hit or miss for me too. Sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. Sometimes it tastes a little oily, but the pancake maple syrup flavor really comes through. And the vegan brioche loaf, love that, $3.49. And the braided and sliced brioche is $3.99. The gluten-free muffins, this whole line just tastes like cake to me. So the double chocolate ones taste like chocolate cake, and they're just so good. If you haven't tried them, they're so soft, fluffy, tender, moist, all of the things. The cinnamon coffee cake, I know these are a fan favorite. My sister loves these. And the only thing about these muffins that I don't like are the added sugar on top. I could do without it. The crumpets, these have been around like since the beginning of time at Trader Joe's. And they're so good. They're 100 calories each. It's hard to kind of explain the texture. It's a little bit spongy but soft. It's really good. Highly recommend. And here's a new item that just came in this week, the passion fruit rounds. They are like thin little discs, and I heard they're really good. They are sweet. They're more of like a candy than a dried fruit because of all the added sugar, which I know a lot of people were upset about, but I have heard good reviews, and they are 210 calories for the entire bag. The new basil pesto sauce. East Coast got this before California did, but glad to see it's finally here. It's $2.99, and it does have animal rennet in it, so for those who are plant-based, just beware of that this one is a no-go. And my favorite cream cheese is back. This is saying a lot because I'm not even really big on cream cheese, but the red bell pepper, garlic, and Parmesan, oh my goodness, this is like such a good spread for sandwiches or a savory breakfast bagel. Highly recommend giving it a try. And the new cheese for the week is strawberry white Stilton. It has freeze-dried strawberries in it and pomegranate juice, I believe. Yes, pomegranate juice. And I've heard mixed reviews on this. Some say it's sweet, some say it's sour, but everyone says that it's crumbly. And let's just take a quick look at all the cheeses. There's always so many to choose from, which is a good problem to have. Here's some brie. The Toscano cheeses, these are really good. My favorite one actually is the one soaked in Chardonnay, which comes out around the holidays. And the tapas sampler, this one is a good one. I love that it's pre-sliced. That makes it super convenient to add to sandwiches or to charcuterie boards or just have as a snack on its own. And then here are all the sausages. Are you guys grilling up anything for 4th of July? A lot of chicken sausages to choose from. And the chicken meatballs I heard were good, but I haven't tried them yet. And the maple chicken breakfast sausages I heard were good. The organic sweet Italian chicken sausages. And I wanted to show you guys the pickles because these are so underrated. They're so crunchy and crispy and thinly sliced that, I don't know, if you love pickles, you have to try it. These are the sweet and spicy, and I haven't had it in a while, so I think I will be picking it up this time. And the low sodium Garden Patch juice is back, which is like pretty much a low sodium tomato juice, some peach juice, all the lemonades are back. $3.99. Surprisingly, the organic low-calorie lemonades are really good. Both the pink one and a regular one I've tried, and I thought they would just be overly sweet, but there was some tartness to it, so I really enjoyed it. And the watermelon cucumber cooler, I know that's a fan favorite. I haven't actually tried it yet. And then here's some organic cold pressed juices. The limeade, this one's really refreshing. I love that. The grapefruit juice, this one's like one of my favorite juices to get. And the spicy mango lemonade, this one really has a cayenne kick to it, so you get that at the end, and it is spicy. The baked cheese crunchies, these are like my downfall. I used to get them all the time. I'll go through a phase where like I just get them 10 times in a row and then get so sick of it and then, need a break, and that's where I'm at right now. Same with the cheese puffs. I'll alternate between the two, but usually I go for the crunchies. And last time I was here, the patio chips were gone, so I thought they were already sold out, but a few came back. And here are the ridge cut potato chips and the white truffle potato chips. These are good, but a little bit powdery. And the olive oil potato chips, these only have 3 ingredients, which is nice, but sometimes they could taste a little too oily. And the kettle cooked ghost pepper potato chips, these are really fun to eat because they're lattice cut. They aren't really spicy, so don't be intimidated by the ghost pepper. I do wish that there were bigger pieces though. All of them usually have like such small pieces. And the Ode to Classic potato chip, this is very salty. So if you like a salty chip, that one's for you, but they're very thin and crispy. And here are some breakfast options. The Portuguese custard tarts, these are good for breakfast, a snack, dessert. I've stocked up on them so much to the point that I am sick of them and need a break, but they are that good. The cheese blintzes, egg frittata, haven't tried that one. The egg which I have tried, it's a little spongy for me. The Belgian waffles, these always look so good. And the cinnamon graham crackers, these I just noticed came with like a new label, but they look pretty much the same, so I thought I'd show you guys. They are $4.49. And here's the new ice cream for the week, or gelato, chocolate and vanilla bean swirl gelato at $5.49. A lot of people either seem to love this or hate this because of the long list of ingredients, but I did pick it up because I have to try all the new ice creams that come through Trader Joe's. And I did review this on Instagram, so if you haven't seen it, go take a look. And the ube mochi is back. This is actually my favorite flavor for mochi, and it's nutty, it's creamy, it's soft, 80 calories for one piece. And I'm kind of sick of seeing all the ube stuff, but it really is good. Like whenever I buy it and then I try it, I'm like, oh, I remember why it has such staying power. It really is yummy. And another new item is the strawberry lemonade ice bars. I've heard these are really good. My friend really enjoyed it. The lemonade part is slightly tart and the strawberry part is sweet, and 45 calories per bar, so that's great. And here are the nutrition facts and the ingredient list. So there is wheat in it. I'm not sure why, but so 6 bars to a box. And the tangerine cream bars are back. These are like the orange creamsicle dupes. On the outside is a tangerine orange sorbet, but to me it kind of tastes more like a popsicle than a sorbet on the outside because it's more icy, and the tangerine flavor is pretty mellow, and the vanilla ice cream inside is so good. 6 bars come in a box and it's $3.49. And the mango tangerine scented candle is back. This is supposed to be a dupe for an Anthropology candle, and just wanted to show you guys the peonies are still here. How pretty. So if you still haven't grabbed some, you still have some time left. And the biscotti. The soft bite ones are offered year round. I actually haven't tried them. Let me know if they really are soft. I prefer the seasonal ones, which are really hard and crunchy, and the lemon ones are still here. And guess what? That's what the sample was today, the lemon biscotti. And they were just as good as I remembered it, with a bright lemon flavor and white chocolate or yogurt drizzle. They are very dense and hard on the teeth, so for those who are sensitive, just be careful. And now we finally made it to the haul, so I didn't need much this week. So this is a small haul, starting off with the red pepper garlic parmesan cream cheese. This is so good and versatile, like you could use it on so many things. I really wish it wasn't seasonal. And like I mentioned before, this is great on sandwiches or bagels, or you could have it with crackers on a charcuterie board, or even add it to pasta for like a creamy sauce. And I picked up some smoked salmon. The pastrami style is my favorite. I've tried the other ones, but I always come back to the pastrami style because it's like really flavorful. And I picked up the peanut butter brookie. I was debating between this or the shortcake biscuits. I didn't need either of them, but I decided to get a sweet treat. And these are so good. It's like on top, it's like a peanut butter cookie. And then on the bottom, it's a brownie. And if it dries out a little bit, I put them in my toaster oven and warm them up for a little bit. And it's as good as new. And so these are the things I picked up from Aldi's. The pineapple was such a good deal. It was 89 cents this week. And the envy apples, I get them wherever there's a deal. So if it's at Aldi's, I'll get it from Aldi's, or Costco or Sam's Club. I buy a big bag because envy apples are my favorite. You guys have to try it. It's so crunchy and sweet. And picked up more bananas. This was from Trader Joe's. And back to Aldi's, I got 2 avocados, which were on sale. I think they were 59 cents each. And bucatini, I was very surprised to find this because I usually only see bucatini in restaurants, and this is one of my favorite pastas, and so I had to pick it up. And picked up some fruit, some blackberries and blueberries. It's always hit or miss whether they're going to be good or not, so you just never know until you eat them, right? And the organic turkey breast slices, they were on sale, so I picked up 2. This one's the smoked one, and this one's the oven roasted, but the ingredients are very minimal, just turkey and salt. And I had to pick up the chocolate and vanilla bean swirl gelato. I did do a quick review of this on Instagram, but I will be doing a more in-depth review of it later in another video, so stay tuned for that. And here is my second Trader Joe's haul, another quick one. I was excited to see the patio chips, and so I picked up a bag of that. These seem to be phasing out, so grab them while you can. And I'm waiting on the Carolina barbecue chips. Those are my favorites, so hopefully that will be back soon. And I got the lemony arugula bagel salad kit to add to my sandwiches again. Another bag of shredded kale. I go through kale pretty quickly. More bananas. And I picked up my favorite pickles, the kosher spicy bread and butter pickle chips. Highly recommend. They're so thin and crunchy. And here's the bonus haul. Here's my Costco haul. So I usually pick up pickles from Costco also because I just go through them so quickly. So when I get them from Trader Joe's, it's more of like a treat. And these are like more my staple pickles that I get. And this Fly by Jing Zong sauce. This is great for, it says, grilled meats, cheeses, eggs, carbs, and dumplings. So I thought this would be good to add to either rice or as a sauce for dumplings. These were on sale, so I thought I'd give it a try. And I got some grass-fed butter, which I had already opened because I'm starting to bake a little bit more. So I thought I'd have that on hand. And the beets, I get this from time to time at Costco because it's just a better deal than getting a single box at Trader Joe's. And I picked up some strawberries because they look good in the store and they were on sale. But do you ever notice, like, once you come out of the store, the strawberries already look like they are like 2 days old, which is annoying. And then I picked up some organic hemp hearts because it's organic and it's pretty much the best deal at Costco for £2. And then I saw organic portobello mushroom caps, which I usually just find the small mushrooms. And so these are back, and I thought this would be yummy for a sandwich or just to cut up and saute and throw into pasta or some side dishes. And the collagen peptides, this was on sale for $24.99, so I picked up 2 because I have this every day in my coffee, and had to pick up 2 boxes of the organic coconut water because this was on sale. Usually they're around $14, but they were, I think, $3 or $4 off, and so had to get that. Bobby Flav approved, and I got a box of Cuban black beans. The ingredients on this were really good also, very minimal, no preservatives, so I picked up that to have as a side. And also That's It mini fruit bars. They have this for I feel like half of the year, and half of the year it's gone, so whenever I see it I pick up a bag. And I got 2 packs of avocado oil spray. I go through this pretty quickly because I just spray my vegetables really quick on a sheet pan and roast them. And then I saw a sun hat that was on sale, so I was super excited because I really need one. But then when I got home and tried it on, it didn't look good. So I will be returning this, unfortunately, which I'm not looking forward to standing in that return line at Costco. If you guys know, you know. So that concludes the hauls. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.